What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. And for today, we'll be finding out why Cisco could never, ever vibe the Salvatore was actually Future Barry, or aka a time remnant of Barry from the future. So basically, let's watch this video. Cisco vibes and finds out Jay is actually Zoom. Let's watch.
He died right in front of us. Zoom killed him right in front of us.
Yeah, Cisco, we've seen a speedster be in two places at once before. I guess there's one way to find out.
I guess now would be a good time to tell you all I've been vibing Zoom.
What? For how long?
It started when we closed the last breach. And every time it's happened, I've been near that thing.
We need to know.
No.
Cisco, what did you see?
I saw Jay. He's Zoom.
So basically, that's where the video ends. But it's time for a theory on why Cisco never revived that Barry Allen was Savitar the entire time. The reason why I think for a very valid good reason why Cisco was never able to vibe it was Barry was due to they wanted to focus more on them hearing his basically all the warnings that Savitar has been giving Team Flash. They just wanted to focus on that. But Harry, well no, HR or somebody on Team Flash could have been like, hey, Cisco, try to vibe Savitar and see who he is. But instead, they just focus basically more on trying to save Iris and how to change the future instead of using Cisco to find out who Savitar was right before he killed Iris, but didn't actually kill Iris, just killed HR, who took her place. So, I mean, the real reason why I believe that they didn't want to do that, I think they didn't really want to do that because they didn't really want to focus. They wanted to focus more on Team Flash, Barry trying to find out who Savitar is from everything that he had in the future. All the stuff that he heard. Flash took down, I like to say the guy name was Heat Monitor, Heat Wave, something like that. And Joel got a promotion from Central City PD. All that other good stuff, they just wanted to focus more on that. But half of the elaboration was they could have used Cisco for a little while, because they did have a piece of his suit, his little attracted claw thingy. They did have that, so they could have used that. They could have been like, hey Cisco, since you can vibe stuff, since you vibed Jay to find out you was Zoom, and you seen Reverse Flash kill you a couple times, why not just vibe and see who Savitar is? But no, they didn't really do that. Instead, they just went with the conclusion, oh, we gotta find this guy and stop him before he kills Iris on May 23rd of 2017. Basically, it's like all they went for. So, I mean, they had a viber, like Cisco can vibe, Gypsy can vibe, even Gypsy. If Gypsy was in the show when they were trying to figure out who he was, they could Gypsy could have been like, hey, Cisco, why you want to just vibe and see who he is? I mean, we can basically do that. They could have went with that, but no, they just said, screw it. We're just gonna focus more on the future, Barry. But if they did do that, we wouldn't have got the future episode, the Once and Future Flash, and the Future Flash suit, and a new backstory for Savitar. We wouldn't have never gotten none of that. So I kind of want to say I'm kind of glad they went with the role that Cisco never vibed. But if you have like a different type of mindset and you wish they did go with Cisco vibing out who Savitar was, I say, well, comment down below if that's your opinion. And if you liked that they just went with the original, like not making Cisco vibe any time, basically you comment that down in the comment section below as well. But I mean, hey, this is all I wanted to talk about because it was kind of hurting my mind that Cisco never was able to vibe that Savitar was Reverse Flash. But for 2 seasons he has been vibing that basically this villain is this villain and this villain is this villain. But if they would have done it at the end of episode 19, they could have made Cisco, like, that could have been like a cliffhanger. Cisco, he touches the metallic again, and he vibes that Savitar is Barry. But for, like, that episode 20, and basically on the part of on the first half of episode 21, after we find out his Savitar's origin story, then when he goes to Star Labs, Barry Allen tells Team Flash that Savitar is Barry, well, himself, and Cisco says, I vibed that he was you, but I just didn't want to say anything, basically. So it's like, yeah, they could have went with that, but no, they ended up just going with Cisco never vibing the villain in this. I guess they wanted to be like a huge surprise that Savitar was Barry. Another thing they could have went with, couldn't they just placed couldn't future Cisco, like, use his vibing ability, not like blasting vibes out of his hand, but like using his mind just to vibe? Because before he could blast vibes out of his hand, he was just doing that like the entire season. But that's all I want to talk about today. Peace, man. So you guys go by, comment down below, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.